Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to Pokemon XD. It's been a hot minute, but we're finally back, and I think... What was my plan again? I think I was gonna swap Teddiursa out for Seal, just to have, like, a water-type Pokemon until we get the one I actually want to use, so, yeah, I left it in here for a reason. Okay. Sorry, Teddiursa, you're fucking boxed from now on. But, anyways, how has everybody been? If you keep up with gaming news at all, you would know that, the last 2 days or so have been incredibly fucking tumultuous. There's a reason why I named the stream the way I did, the day that gaming died, because all I can think of continually is, the song American Pie by Don McLean, you know, the day the music died. I feel like that song, despite being about, like, music and, you know, the titular, you know, day that music died, I don't know, I feel like it's just very, like, thematically relevant, you know? It just kind of feels proper to kind of bring it up and reference that. Another thing I want to talk about very quickly, so I've got a controversy to address. I say controversy, it's actually not that serious, but it's something I want to talk about and I want to address. So, as you all know, not Pokemon, Jesus, Rayman Legends Retold got announced, and supposedly, Batilla is in it in a, like, background key art image. I say supposedly because it isn't confirmed that that's her or not. Now, all the way back last year, when I played Rayman on Sega Saturn, I made a little clip of me talking about the differences in Batilla's design from the original Rayman into Origins. Now, in that video, in that clip, I refer to her as a fairy. Now, back then, and admittedly still now, I just say a lot of stuff just off the cuff, just some bullshit, like I'll just talk about random things. Don't always get the facts right, I fully acknowledge that, but you know, I get it close enough most of the time. Now people in the comments were giving me crap because I called her a fairy, but she's a nymph in Rayman Origins. She is a nymph, apparently, but I could swear I remember reading Batilla the Fairy, especially like in the original Rayman, but again, my memory sucks. They could just be my brain filling that in, but I could swear I've seen her be called Batilla the Fairy before. Now, I was curious, so I looked her up, and very big thanks to the Ray Wiki for this. Let me pull this up. Alright, let me make sure this is good. Okay. So here's the page for her, the official Ray Wiki page. Now, I want all of you to look at that very first line right there. Batilla the Fairy. Batilla the Fairy. Right there. Batilla the Fairy. And then down here, species, fairy. Now status, nymph. Because I guess a nymph is a type of fairy, but species, fairy. Fairy, right there, species, fairy. So, ladies and gentlemen, I rest my case. The glove does not fit. Batilla is a fairy. Fuck you, girl, stay out of my airspace. But in all seriousness, though, thank you everybody for the support and the love, because that short did just out of nowhere because of Rayman Legends Retold did just explode in popularity again, and like it literally god damn it, no, I didn't want to do fucking new, fuck. Anyways, yeah, it got like a shit ton of views, a ton of traction, and I got like a ton of fucking subscribers off it. So like, genuinely, if you do see that like this from that, thank you. Thank you for the support. It is very heartwarming and humbling. It's just wild though, because like I think it's like 45 subscribers off of that, and that is like huge for me. That's a huge, massive increase on what I had previously, and I think it's crazy that I, like, got that much. But then you go to, like, the subreddit, like, NewTubers and YouTubers and stuff, and, like, you'll have people that are posting that get, like, 100,000 subscribers and, like, 1,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000, like, watch hours and views, and people are like, guys, I'm not going anywhere. Should I give up? Should I stop? And it's like, girl, fuck you. I wish I had, like, a fraction of that, like, viewership and shit. Like, anytime I see that when people are like, oh, should I just, like, give up? Should I stop trying? It's one of those things where it's like, alright, well, are you enjoying playing it? Are you enjoying this right now? If you are, or I guess playing, doing YouTube, I'm just thinking, like, video games right now, but, you know, if you're enjoying making YouTube videos, if it's fun for you to do, if it's a fun hobby, then yes, keep on doing it. Views and subscribers and analytics and all that bullshit shouldn't matter, like, at all. You shouldn't be concerned about that. Just be concerned as to whether or not you're actually having, like, fun doing YouTube. That's the important thing. If you're having fun, the views shouldn't matter. If you're going into YouTube with the intent of having it be, like, a hustle or, like, you know, your job, you're going to be making money off of it, then no, absolutely fucking don't, because it is not going to fucking work at all. Hundreds of thousands of people start new channels every single day. You can count the amount of, like, channels that actually go anywhere from that on, like, a single hand. Like, half of that. Do not stream or make YouTube videos under the guise of, this is going to be my job, I'm going to make money off of this. Do it as a fun hobby. Do not do it as a main source of income or as a job, because, like, I've been doing this for, like, a year. I only just have started to, like, get a little bit of, like, traction, and again, it's just because of, like, a random, like, out of nowhere spurt of, like, popularity because of, like, a topical thing that happened. Completely out of my control. You really can't predict when stuff like that is going to happen. You gotta just kind of do it as, like, a fun side thing, and then again, just kind of hope that maybe you can get, like, an audience from it. Always do things for the fun of it. Don't do it for, like, the potential gains. Because that is, like, a guaranteed way of, like, burning yourself out and making you just not want to do it anymore. And, like, again, if you're having fun with it, that's just all that should matter. Like, do I get a lot of views and, like, traction on my VODs? Fuck no, I don't. I barely fucking get anything. But does that bother me? No, not at all, because I'm just having fun doing this. I think it's just, like, a kind of a fun thing to just, you know, play a game and just kind of just talk over it, talk about my thoughts, and just kind of, like, catalog these things, because I have gone back at certain points and, like, re-listened to things to see, like, what did my opinion on this used to be? How did I used to feel on this? Because, again, my memory kind of sucks, and I'm always self-doubting myself, where I'm like, have I said the contrary before? Is this actually how I feel about this? Like, how have I spoken about X, Y, or Z before? Because this is one of those things, because, again, like, people change. I think it's really dumb when people give people crap for, like, changing their opinions on things, or, like, you know, as people say, you know, like, flip-flopping on, like, topics and stuff. I think it's completely fine to change your opinion on things, even in, like, a short amount of time. Like, you know, your thoughts, opinions, and tastes, they grow and they change constantly all the time. And even, like, with certain, like, experiences and stuff, like, you know, you can just have something happen to you, and that can completely change how you view something, or how you know, think of something. And yeah, that kind of segues perfectly into our next topic. So guys, did you see that video game 9/11 times a billion happened yesterday? Wow, Sony, what the fuck is wrong with you? Genuinely, what the fuck is your problem? So those of you that somehow aren't in the know about this don't know, Sony, for PlayStation, you know, Sony, PlayStation, is the same thing. PlayStation, they announced that starting 2028, they are no longer going to be doing any fucking physical discs at all. They are going to completely halt disc production. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god, what is your goddamn problem? Why the actual fuck would you do this? Now, in the original post, I believe it said that they were doing this to accommodate, you know, changing consumer demands and trends and just a bunch of fucking bullshit. I'm gonna get really, like, opinionated on this, and I'm gonna be very, like, verbally aggressive because I feel very passionately about this. So, you know, they were doing a bunch of, like, lip service, just lip talk, just not actually, like, saying anything of, like, any actual value, just being like, oh, well, you know, consumer habits are changing and most people are trending towards digital, so we're gonna be doing this to accommodate those people. And it's like, fuck you, girl. Fuck you. No, the fuck it is not. You saw the reaction to GTA 6 and it, like, not having a disc in the box at all. Even a fucking, like, game key disc, if you want to, like, call it that. Like, just nothing, just a code in the box. You saw the reaction to that. And then you go and make this announcement, like, it is genuinely fucking mind-boggling how incredibly, unbelievably out of touch, the CEOs of these game companies are. Just completely just out of the touch on what people actually want and how people actually think about these things. And understandably, justifiably, literally nobody has been taking it well, and I don't think anybody should take it well. Because I need to make it very, very clear, I am not against digital as, like, an option. It has its place, it has its uses. I'm fine with, like, digital being a thing. I'm not, like, a Luddite that, like, hates everything that isn't, like, you know, disconnected from the internet and doesn't need electricity to run and, like, is just, you know, completely on its own. Like, that isn't me, like, at all. I think digital is fine as an option. The issue is that with this, it is no longer an option, it is the standard. That is, like, the big fucking issue, is that it's, like, you're just not even giving people the fucking choice at all. And, like, there are so many fucking issues that come with it being digital only. Because one, secondhand market just won't exist, so you won't be able to get games for less. You won't be able to lend games out to friends. And that's a really big issue, especially because I was reading in Australia, apparently Australians are going to get utterly fucked by this because digital is infinitely more expensive than physical, even when, like, physical is brand new. Digital is just way more goddamn expensive, and again, with a digital storefront, Sony will just have full say on how much, like, everything is. They decide how much the games will be. They can decide to just not put games on sale ever. The games will not be nearly as affordable when they do go on sale as, like, compared to, like, with retailers, because retailers will price competitively and they will price to, you know, get people the best deals, and they'll put things on sale, they'll do stock clearances, stuff like that. Or, you know, I work at, like, a local retro game store, so, like, again, just, because I think I've mentioned where I've started doing these shifts at, my company's warehouse, where I just kind of clean and test, like, systems and accessories all day. Really great shift, too. I fucking love it. It's so nice. It's genuinely so nice to just not have to, like, deal with, like, the general public and just kind of be left to my own devices to just clean and test all day. It's really nice. Really fucking nice. Anywho, though, the discussion around GTA 6 was pretty fucking grim and was pretty like, wow, this really sucks. I would give anything to have been a fly on the wall today to just hear what everybody's, I mean, I already know what the reactions would have been. This is bullshit, but, like, I would like to know the specifics and just how, especially the fucking company owners are taking, because, hey, this is fucking bad for our business. I need to, like, get something that can, like, actually deal with this guy out. You'll fucking melt this dude immediately. But, yeah, because they did put out, like, an internal memo. Obviously, NDA stuff, I won't talk about it, but, like, they're already assessing the situation. Things will be okay because, you know, as big box retailers kind of pull out and they stop stocking this kind of stuff, they stop, you know, having, like, a retail presence in, like, game sections and whatnot. The general public, well, they'll have to start going to, like, a specialty store that, like, prioritizes this, and then, you know, it will actually stock these products and whatnot. And hey, would you look at that, we're a video game store. Even if PlayStation, those fucking greedy bastards want to just completely pull out all retail presence and just get rid of, like, physical copies completely, we'll still be here. We'll still have, like, the games that have been made and I forgot that the mirror radar was going off. You know, we'll still have, like, you know, all those copies readily available, the ones that have been made and printed, and, like, we will be able to, you know, have these things ready to go, and people will, you know, come to us. Even if we aren't able to sell, like, the new games because they just physically won't exist, there's always going to be demand, and there will always be an audience for, you know, older games or things like hardware, stuff like that. So, like, you know, as our one company, like, you know, CEO, executive, whatever his position was, he's like, hey, you know what, don't let the media headlines rattle you. You guys are gonna be okay. Everything will be fine. It really fucking sucks that PlayStation has made this decision, but, you know, yeah, they want to dig this fucking grave for themselves. They can absolutely go ahead and do that, because, I mean, I've already decided I'm no longer going to be buying anything on the PS5. I will not play any online games on the PS5. I will not give them any player data, like retention data, stuff like that. I will not do any of that. I didn't have a PS Plus subscription, but if I did, I would have canceled it. When I get into my work next, any games that I do have pre-ordered for PS5, I'm going to just switch them over to either the Switch 2 or Switch 1 versions, or if they're on Xbox, I'll get it on Xbox. PlayStation has effectively completely fucking lost me. That, you know, that is to say that, I'll never play, like, a PS1 through, like, older PS4 games ever again. Like, that's just fucking stupid. PlayStation has no controller hold over all the PS1, 2, 3, and, like, 4 games that I have. They have no fucking say over that. Also, I'm thinking of even just buying a PS4, just keeping that guy disconnected from the internet and just playing it, like, as is, like that. But, like, yeah, PlayStation is never gonna see another fucking dime from me, like, ever fucking again. Ever again. Even if they walk all of this back and they realize how fucking bad of an idea it is and how much they are, again, very justifiably, very rightfully getting tons and tons and tons of shit for this, my trust in them is just kind of completely fucking broken, and it's like, I don't really want to support their platform anymore. Fuck them. They decided that they care more about the investors and stock shareholders more than their actual fucking user base, then, yeah, fuck you. You fucking pissed on my carpet, you bit the hand that wants to feed you, go fuck yourself. Genuinely, I really do fucking hope that PlayStation crashes and burns for this. It's just so fucked that they just think that, people would just be completely fine and okay with this. Because even people that, like, prefer digital, which, again, there's absolutely nothing wrong with preferring digital. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. You are absolutely free to prefer digital, because, again, it has its use cases. It does, you know, have, like, the convenience factor to it. I totally get it. I totally understand. There's a lot of, like, smaller indie games that are just digital only, and I gladly will buy them and play them digitally. Like, I don't have an issue with that. But it's just like, even if you prefer digital and you are a primarily digital player, like, you gotta understand that this is just fucking bad for everybody involved. And fuck, the people that are like, oh, well, I haven't bought anything physically in years, why do you care so much? Just get with the times, old man. Just, you know, fucking get it. It's like, man, you selfish, greedy fucking bastard. You just don't think about anybody but yourself, huh? Just don't give a shit about anybody else and what their wants and needs are. Oh, I prefer this, so nobody else is allowed to want the other way around, or want this. It's like, girl, fuck you. Bitch, fuck you. So yeah, that was this week's episode of, you know, Old Man Yells at Clouds. I hope everybody enjoyed. Yeah, because I think that's everything I had to say about it. There is, because, again, I always knew that video that Sony put out after the Xbox One was revealed, and, you know, they did, again, all those really fucking dumb decisions regarding, like, used games and, like, doing the fucking DRM, like, check bullshit. Like, when they did that, I knew for a fact that when they put that video out of, like, them very sarcastically being like, here's how you share a game on PlayStation, like, I knew immediately that game, this one time me and my brother-in-law threw a surprise party for a friend, got a 4-foot-tall inflatable Sonic balloon for him. That sounds fucking awesome. Hi, wonderful. How are you doing? We're doing this week's installment of Old Man Yells at Clouds. We're talking about how PlayStation has crashed and burnt and fucking ruined everything. No, it's actually so fucked up. It's fucking ridiculous. But yeah, that video when they put out the PS4 where it's like, here's how you share games. I always knew that would just age horribly. And yeah, would you look at that, this shit aged like fucking milk, and it did not produce any good cheese either. Man, I don't want to hear it. Tell me good news. Okay, I've been really enjoying those warehouse shifts that I was talking about, where I just sit and clean and test consoles all day. Legitimately, this is what the shift consists of. I bust down to my work's warehouse, I sit my fucking fat ass down in a chair, and I just grab systems from, like, the giant fucking pile of, like, traded in systems and accessories. I just grab the system, plug it in, test it, make sure it's good, clean it, and then, you know, I say, yep, this one's good to go, and then it goes off to whatever store needs it. It's literally just that for 8 hours straight every single day. Fuck, it is gorgeous. I just get to sit and clean, and nobody bothers me. I don't have to face retail customers at all. I don't have to deal with the general public. It is absolutely gorgeous. I saw a news headline today. Apparently the mayor of Colorado sleeps in the homeless shelter once a week so he can find ways to improve it. That's really fucking cool of him to do. Like, genuinely, that's really fucking cool, because that kind of is, like, the best way to, like, kind of get things fixed and improve things is go onto the front lines and, like, you know, learn what shit is like. I want more headlines. Yeah, like, same, like, that's really fucking awesome. Like, same thing, like, when I was at the warehouse, because at my job, it's really weird. I feel like retail and the warehouse are super fucking disconnected from one another. We have basically no real, like, through line for, like, communication to one another, so this was, like, my first time really meeting a lot of the warehouse people and just kind of getting to talk to them and stuff. And, it's just such a completely fucking different world. it's really fucked up because I'm now kind of seeing like, oh, turns out bro works at the Rare House. Am I saying rare? How am I? Because it's supposed to be warehouse, like W-A-R-E. I'm sorry, I slur my words a lot. I fucking stumble over my words. No, I'm just tired and giggling and saying, okay, because I was like, oh god, have I just been saying it, like, really weird? It's like, I was told that I say eggs in a very Canadian way, and I never really thought about it, but now every time I say eggs, I realize I say it like eggs instead of like eggs. 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 Like, it's really fucking weird. But yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, eggs. Eggs. Green eggs and eggs. Sorry, I just got like a memory unearthed. But yeah, it's kind of crazy because, like, oh, turns out that, like, our house has just been kind of operating with a skeleton crew for, like, 2 years or so, which is why it seems like there's just, like, really slow communications and just things take a really long time to get done because, hey, would you look at that? We're all horribly fucking understaffed. Who would have fucking thought? So that's why me and 2 other people from the retail locations have been brought in to, like, clean and test systems and whatnot because they literally just don't have the time to do that at my company's warehouse. Like, it's just not even like an option. So yeah, like we're brought in, and I've been kind of like taking note of how things are, and I've been trying to kind of use my, like, you know, from the retail side of things to like make things better from both ends, because the person that's like my supervisor superior there, they were like, hey, so in your retail experience, would you prefer to have like all of these systems sent all at once or do it in smaller batches? And I was like, oh god, yeah, definitely do not do it like all at once, do them in like smaller batches. Because I told them, like, whenever we get a used stock, whatever the amount of stock is, take that number and triple it. That's basically the workload that it like puts on us in retail, because we have to receive the transfer, check through the games, make sure it's all good, then we have to like label every single case and then label every single disc sleeve, and then we have to put the discs into the sleeves and then put the empty cases out in the proper sections in alphabetical order, and then put the disc sleeves in the like little locked bins that we have in alphabetical order in the proper system thing. It takes a really fucking long time to do even like just like a small amount of stock. And they were like, oh my god, really? And I was like, yeah, and I guess they just didn't really fucking know that that's just how fucking... No, jobs are fucking dumb. Jobs are really fucking dumb. I fucking hate that I have to continue to do this shit because I need food tokens to survive. Like, it's fucking... It's all because of that stupid fucking fish that crawled out of the primordial soup. That stupid bastard decided to grow legs, and I have to fucking pay taxes and wipe my ass. It's fucking bullshit. I didn't ask for this. If I could, my ass would be back in the primordial soup right now. Anywho, yeah, because I guess it's just, we just don't have a way of like fucking communicating that kind of shit to one another. So they've been like kind of going in a way where it's like, oh, we're going to like make smaller transfers and have them be more consistent. I like that one image of the fish in the Office Space wearing a little desk jockey when he just says like fucked up. That's fucking how I feel. That's how I fucking feel every single goddamn day. But yeah, I've been trying to like use my influence on there to make things better, and then moreover, because I know what people in the retail space are like looking for to purchase, so I'm able to kind of like use that knowledge to prioritize what systems and accessories I should be focusing on. And because of that, like, yeah, we're actually starting to see the stuff we need go to the retail stores and like actually get purchased by people, because I know what people fucking want. Don't worry, they'll just start asking, yeah, oh my god, okay, wait, hold up. Okay, so similar thing, the place I work out, they put out like a new employee handbook, just like, you know, policies, all the stuff like that, policies, work stuff, mainly doing stuff like, no, don't worry, it's not as bad as what I also thought it was. It's mainly stuff like updating, like, sick leave and, like, sick page, just stuff like that, like, stuff that needed to be updated. But I noticed there was a new section labeled AI use, and my fucking stomach dropped. I was like, oh, no, what the fuck is this? So I am reading through the employee handbook, because I am actually taking it seriously. I do want to know what all the new stuff is. It's good to be informed. So I'm looking through, and I finally get to the AI usage section, and thank fucking God it is not what I thought it would be. What it is, hey, if for whatever reason you need to use AI, these are the approved programs, and it was like, you know, the usual fucking, like, programs that you would assume. These are what the approved ones are, and it said, under no circumstances, do not fucking feed it company information. Understandably, don't feed it company information, do not generate materials relating to the company. I'm pretty sure it even just said avoid using generative AI as a whole, like just avoid it outright if possible. And then said, like, if you have to use it for any kind of information, make sure what you're reading is actually true and, like, verify it with sources. So, okay, good. It is not what I fucking thought it would be. My worry was I was gonna get to, the, like, usage section, and it was going to be like, by the way, if you work for us, we hold all rights to, like, generate images of you in promotional materials. I was so fucking worried that it would be like, we're going to AI generate Darian in a cowboy outfit saying, howdy doody, come on down to place of work and see these rip-roaring hot doggy good deals, yeehaw. And I was like, no, this is going to be fucking bullshit. Like, if it says that, like, I'm signing away my, like, likeness or some bullshit, then I'd be like, fuck you, I'm finding another job. Thank God it is not what I thought it was going to be. Holy shit, I'm so... As a Texan, that's exactly how we talk. No, but, like, yeah, like, I'm very glad that it was not what I thought it would be. Because, God, when I saw that, my fucking stomach dropped. And I would have been even more shocked if, for whatever fucking reason we did, like, make it okay to use generative bullshit, because, we had some AI integration recently. I don't like it, but fuck. Oh God, I can only assume it's for, like, data stuff, like, I don't know, company info. I don't know what the term I'm trying to think of is, like, data organization, I guess. No matter what, any kind of integration is just like, get this fucking garbage out of my face. Like, fuck this. I do not fuck with this whatsoever. Oh, but like I was saying, like, because we have, like, a graphic designer on staff, like, for, like, the web store side of things, and, like, I can only imagine that if that went through, they would have thrown a, understandably, fucking-gantic shit fit over it. And again, understandably, I work for community center and they're being used to make promotional material. Oh no, it feels so soulless and against the public community. Yeah, okay. The same thing, the 7-Eleven that I always go to, like, really close right near me, I guess for the, like, whatever year anniversary, the 50th anniversary of 7-Eleven, whatever year they're on, they're like, hey, come on down on, like, July 11th and, like, come in your best, like, 1960s inspired outfit, and, like, we'll have, like, activities and games and stuff. And the fucking poster was so fucking AI generated. It was, you know, fucking yellow tint. It had the fucking, like when I say AI generated cartoon characters, like, you know exactly what I mean, like, with how they look. Like, they had that in fucking, like, spades. And it was just so fucking disheartening to see, because it's like, man, come on, like, don't do this shit. It's fucking cringe. It's fucking cringe and goddamn stupid. just dumb. Just really fucking dumb. Speaking of 7-Eleven, I think I talked about this last time, but they had a new flavor to celebrate their whatever year anniversary, and it's Mountain Dew Cake Smash flavor. Genuinely, I don't think I've ever had a more foul, nasty fucking thing in my entire life. Okay, so do you know those, like, sugar cookies that you get at, like, Walmart? The sugar cookies that have, like, the pink frosting on them that people pretend to like? It's like one of those. Now, multiply the flavor by, like, ×3. Add a really shitty artificial vanilla flavor and make it, like, 300% sweeter. That is what it tasted like. Oh my god, it was actually fucking foul. Now, you see with me, I have horrifically low standards for food. I will just put, like, whatever fucking garbage down my throat and be like, oh, this is so fucking good. I could not finish this. I legitimately couldn't finish it. Simply smelling it was enough to make me feel fucking queasy. And again, I have done some fucking bullshit with food. Like, I remember one time I used maple syrup as, like, a dipping sauce for pepperoni sticks. So, and like that, and it was, like, proper, like, maple syrup, too. It wasn't, like, the thick, like, corn syrup bullshit. It was, like, the fucking, like, liquidy, like, actual maple syrup. Don't knock it till you try it. Also, I eat like a pregnant woman all the time, so that also probably influenced it quite a bit. Anywho, so like I have a high tolerance for like sweet bullshit and just fuck-ass food combinations. Couldn't do it. Couldn't fucking do it. I got halfway through. When it fully melted, because, you know, you went from, like, icy Slurpee to, like, the liquid, when it melted, it looked like Windex. It looked like fucking somebody poured Windex into a Slurpee cup, and I hate wasting food. I really, really do not like wasting food. I had to fucking pour it out. I was like, I cannot fucking have this. I just realized these guys are, like, level 42. Oh, fuck. I may be a little in over my head. You need to get out of here. I need you. But yeah, I could not finish it. I could not fucking finish it at all. I refused to drink any more of it. And yeah, with like, because like I'm always willing to give new kind of weird foods a try, because, you know, don't knock it till you try it type beat. Like, I'm always willing to at least give something a shot before completely dismissing it. Because similar with, like, Slurpee flavors, like, I've always, whenever I would get a Slurpee, I would always finish it no matter what. There's never been a Slurpee that I've never been able to finish. I could not fucking do it with this one. Just, I couldn't. It was bad. It was real fucking bad. And such bullshit too, because outside, they were advertising for a flavor that they just straight up don't even have. It was a Sour Patch Kids watermelon flavor, which, yes, that is, I do believe, the same flavor of gummies, of candy, that the legendary, what the fuck is his name? Anderdingus? My name is Anderdingus, and I brought Sour Patch Kids watermelon gummies, and he, like, dumps them in. I could have had the fucking Anderdingus Slurpee, but I went inside, and they didn't have that, but they had that fuck-ass Cake Smash flavor. And it's so fucked up, because it didn't even taste like Mountain Dew. It just straight up didn't have any fucking Mountain Dew flavor, like, similarities at all. It just tasted like fucking drinkable artificial flavor, and it was fucking horrible. It was terrible. Mountain Dew, more like Mountain Ew. I agree, but I also, I very shamelessly, I do enjoy Mountain Dew. Fuck you, girl. What do you mean I don't have enough Poke coupons? What the fuck? How much is the fucking... Oh my god. I think I have 2,500. I can't even use any of these. Girl, fuck you. But yeah, I do honestly like Mountain Dew. Well, now here's the question. Do I enjoy Mountain Dew as a product or as a concept? Because I like all the weird fuck-ass flavors that they do. I think they're, you know, they're pretty good. I like quite a few of them. Like, Voltage. I like Voltage quite a bit. Supernova is pretty good. Everybody's favorite, Baja Blast. Do I got any Baja Blast lovers in chat? What product? When you drink Mountain Dew, you become the product. No, I enjoy Mountain Dew. I like Mountain Dew. I can't help it. I need some... That boy, he needs some milk. He needs some milk. I think the only thing that, like, trumps, you're allowed to enjoy, man, we don't have to agree on everything, you just have bad taste. No, okay, because I've actually been thinking about that. Jay, I'm going to get, like, introspective for a moment. I've kind of come to the realization and conclusion, I need to stop being a people pleaser. I need to stop just changing how I feel about things or how I view things. Because when I am just a people pleaser, when I just agree with everybody in spite of what my actual viewpoint and opinions are, what that means is I am being disingenuous and I am just lying to people. And there's nothing that I hate more than people who just lie and change how they feel about things and just don't stand on their morals about things. But moreover than anything else, the one thing I hate more than anything in the world, I fucking hate hypocrisy, and by doing that, I am just perpetuating the thing that I hate so much more than anything else, and I gotta stop. I need to change that. Your happiness is more valuable than other people's slight approval. A way I try to think of it is respect other people to feed them to... I can't fucking read tonight. The way I try to think of it is I respect other people too much to feed them bullshit. Yeah, that's exactly the same thing too, where it's one of those things where it's like, I need to stop, like, just agreeing with everybody, just being like, oh, well, I don't want to upset people, I want to make sure everybody's heard, respected. It's like, no, fuck you, girl. If I don't agree with something, I'm going to, like, stand my ground on it. Now, obviously, you know, time and place type of thing. I'm not gonna be like... I'm not gonna be working at my fucking work and some kid is gonna come and be like, I really like Sonic Superstars. I think Sonic Superstars is better than Sonic Mania. And I'm not gonna just be like, girl, fuck you. Sonic Superstars is not better than Mania. Go fuck yourself. Like, I'm not just gonna be like that. Obviously, I feel like the internet has done a terrible job of making people fearful that if you don't agree with them, they'll lash at you, and in reality, it's just not how it works. People just don't really care much. Yeah, okay, I gotta say, real fucking shit. It is so crazy going into the real world and seeing how people actually, like, think about these kind of things versus how the discourse and shit is online about things, where it's like, man, I've never seen just more fucking completely disconnected from reality people than, like, in online circles and, like, discussions and shit. I talked about it very, very, like, meticulously, I guess, prior. The finale for The Amazing Digital Circus. Holy shit, the online fucking discourse for that series and the finale is like, you people have never actually engaged with media in any meaningful way ever, and you have never actually had a good, meaningful, honest discussion with anything about anybody ever. And then you talk to people in the real world about it, and they're like, yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. It was fine. It was okay. And it's like, wow, this is like a fucking breath of fresh air. People can actually be, like, normal and not, like, completely fucking insane about this shit. It's just such a completely fucking different, like, world being, like, online versus, like, just talking to people in person. It's kind of fucking insane. One thing that's always bothered me about other online people judging shows they like is they feel they have the right to tell another person how to make their show. Yeah, no, fuck, I cannot fucking stand there because, okay. Just keep on the topic of, the Amazing Digital Circus. It is so abundantly clear at this point that this project is a very deeply personal story of Gooseworks and her own journey into, like, transitioning and, like, coming to terms with it and just, you know, everything that comes with that. And I don't think Gooseworks, like, realize that a bunch of really shitty, annoying, stupid, like, preteens and, like, young teenagers would latch onto this very deeply personal story of hers and make it, like, their entire fucking personality. Because, fuck, do you have any intent on watching the Amazing Digital Circus? Do you even give remotely any shit about it at all? Or do you not care about this, like, glup shitto internet cartoon? Because I don't want to, like, accidentally spoil it if you, for although I enjoyed the circus, kind of felt like it rushed through a few things, but overall, really good. Yeah, like, if nothing else, because even Gooseworks, like, afterwards said, like, yeah, they have some regrets of, like, how things were handled on the show. Some of the characters could have been written a bit better. Some characters could have had, like, more time to shine. Like, you know, stuff like that. Which I respected the fuck out of a showrunner for being like, yeah, I'm satisfied with it overall, but there could have been more that could have been done. Like, I respect when people are able to acknowledge that. We can't all make Avatar Last Airbender. Fucking true. Real as hell. But no, the character of Jax, to me, is hard, definitive proof that the grand majority of people cannot handle a flawed character at all. They just cannot fucking handle a character that has flaws and negative traits. Because on fucking God, genuinely, Jax is, like, probably the best part of that show because they're so incredibly fucking flawed and have so much, like, nuance to their character and why they do the things that they do and just how much they fucking push things away. Like, it's good. Character flaws make for incredibly engaging and very, like, entertaining and well-written characters. And when people just can't fucking accept that, when they need every character to be morally just or to be, like, sympathetic and, like, to be, like, you know, morally right and morally pure, guess what? You get fucking milquetoast nothing. I remember one of the most insane terms I saw was for a small while was the Undertale community was really angry with Toriel and called her abusive. Yeah, like, shit, just shit like that is, like, just fucking so goddamn fucking bizarre to me. It's so weird. Or fuck how everybody turned on Toby Fox, like, on a fucking dime because he was like, yeah, there's no Spanish dub for the game because I want to be able to do the localizations personally. I know Japanese, I can speak and read it, so I'm comfortable doing a Japanese localization of it. I don't know Spanish, so I'm not comfortable doing a Latin American dub of the game. Fans can do it themselves, I'm completely fine with that. I just don't want to personally do it because I'm just not knowledgeable enough about this language to be able to do it properly. And I think that's completely fucking fair and reasonable. That's completely fucking reasonable to be like, hey, I want to have my hand in this. I can't personally do it, so even though there won't be an official dub, fans can make their own dubs. That's completely fine. And then people just fucking lost their mind on Toby for no good fucking reason. Just actually just insane. Complete fucking insanity. And yeah, just go outside. Because people in real life don't give a shit about this. They don't know about these kind of things, or if they see it, they just think, oh, okay. And then that's it. People in the real world have way fucking bigger issues to deal with. Way bigger fish to fry than this guy isn't doing a dub of a game that, like, I've already played through ad nauseum tons and tons of times. And again, like, Undertale is big enough, it is popular enough that, like, I'm fairly certain there are tons and tons and tons of different fan translations of like every language. So like, you can absolutely fucking experience it. It may not be an official dub, but you can experience it. Mountain out of a molehill is turned into Mount Fuji out of a grain of sand. No, literally, it is the most non-fucking issue of all time. The, like, vitriol and hatred and backlash that all of this got just because of, like, a very reasonable decision is, like, insane to me. Like, God, just fucking... just absolute insanity. Just, I just can't fucking stand people. There's, like, some bullshit in the water, it feels like. Pinecco. I guess it doesn't really matter. Do I have anybody that uses normal type moves a lot? No. Nah, you can just hold on to it, I don't really care. You go in there. It's fucked up, I'm like out of I'm out of like shadow type Pokemon to throw in the purifier. What other, like, really dumb controversies have there been online where it's like, wow, this is just, like, nothing? This is just a complete fucking nothing burger of a controversy. Because I feel like there was one recently. But, I mean, the fact that I can't really remember it kind of further proves that whatever the one that I'm trying to think of is, the fact that I can't remember it. There was the whole discourse with MatPat not linking to a game called Heartbound. That really? I guess it's just one of those things where it's just like, yeah, I was the kid on TV. Hold it there. Here comes Gonzap the Giga Chad. I love his fucking mustache and eyebrows. Does he have heterochromia? Yeah, he's got one brown eye and one blue eye. No, but yeah, because I think I remember hearing about that with him not linking the game. And again, it's just one of those things where it's like, should he have linked it? Yeah, sure. But like crucifying him for it and like trying to fucking like ruin a career, it's like, is this really fucking worth it? Is it really that fucking big of a deal? It's just such a, like, again, like we said earlier, it's just so fucking, like, unemployed to, like, do this kind of shit. It's just unemployment behavior. Can I go in here? I can. Give me the item. Oh! Hyper potion. Get out of my face. I can't remember how this place is all laid out. I think it has people that just like drop from the ceilings, like in the first place. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That ruckus upstairs. You're the cause. It was pretty wacky. So my work also put out like a, you know, just like a petition when Sony announced the whole disc cancellation thing. And like they put one out as like, hey, tell Sony not to like kill their physical like media division, like, you know, just don't stop making games. And so out of nowhere, like it's gotten like a lot of fucking traction online. I think it's hitting like 25,000 signatures so far. It got a ton of traction, and it's really weird like having this thing for my work make like a kind of big splash online where it's like, oh, I work at the place that started this. Really fucking bizarre, really crazy is I don't think they know that it was us that made the petition, because the petition creator is like the company owner's like name and not like the company name itself. And our like biggest rival in the retail space, VGP, they actually linked the petition and was like, hey, everybody sign this petition. Let Sony know that we want to be heard. And I was like, wait a fucking minute. What the fuck? That's our rival. What the fuck are they doing? Because I don't follow them, but on Twitter, because of the sorry, I'm kind of adjusting my seat. On the like For You page, because I do follow quite a few people that like do retweet their stuff and like, you know, just things like that, just being like in the video game space, they just kind of naturally come up. So I saw it on my For You page, I was like, what the hell? What the fuck? That's our petition! What the hell are they doing linking it? And yeah, that gave it a huge fucking signal boost, and it was, again, just really, really bizarre seeing that, and it's just kind of weird how, those things tend to happen from time to time, where it's like, yeah, this just kind of happened by, like, freak accident, freak mistake. Unless they did know that it was us, and they were like, hey, we're on the same page about this. We're brothers in arms. So I was just looking at my work chat. It looks like the Nintendo DS disc cross check. That's it. The disc cross check, where we basically scan in every single case on the sale floor and then go through and do every like disc sleeve or cartridge sleeve in the like DS's case, and you know, make sure it all matches up and it all, you know, it's there. Looks like nobody did that this month. I was on vacation for like a week of the month for like this last little bit, and I did my fair share of the disc cross-check stuff, so it looks like nobody did that. So when I go back on Saturday, I will probably see about doing that, because I'm gonna keep it real, I don't think anybody's going to do it, even with it being brought up that nobody did it. How the fuck did Lazy Eye get like so high in levels? What the fuck happened? I guess they have the XP shirt, don't they? No, they don't. Who has it? Oh, nobody does. I'm gonna get you in here, and I'm gonna give you the XP share. I have a rare candy? Since when? Girl, what the fuck? Who's close? I will give it to Pupitar once Pupitar levels up. Did I give you the XP share? No, you have the leftovers. You need something. Charcoal. And you will get the Mystic Water. Alright, cool. There is something down here, right? Yes. TM24, what goofy little gift is this? Thunderbolt. Yeah. Very controversially, I'm gonna have both Thunder and also Thunderbolt on, Bodhisattva. That's a lot of PowerPoints, actually. Am I ever gonna use fucking Double Kick? Am I ever gonna actually use Double Kick? Fuck no, I won't. Oh, but it's coverage! A Double Kick coming off a Jolteon? Girl, fuck you. Be so fucking for real right now. Bitch, fuck you. I will use Thunderbolt when it is less powerful stuff. And then I will use Thunder when, Rain Dance is up. And that probably won't be for a while. I don't think anything I have knows Rain Dance, nor will it for a while. I could probably... Is there a Rain Dance TM? No, you know what? You know where I need to go? I need to go and visit that old lady. The move tutor. I imagine she probably has new moves by now. If not now, absolutely after this whole, like, area. The, is this Cypher HQ? I think this is Cypher HQ. Xatu is such a cool-ass Pokemon. I know that Xatu was made... Oh! Xatu is made out of a desire to have at least one Pokemon for every letter of the alphabet, and I think that's kind of neat. Because they didn't waste it either. Xatu is a really cool fucking Pokemon. What a neat design. Girl, fucking run. Get the fuck out of there. Girl, your ass is not gonna survive the next turn. God, I love chewing my nails. So look, if I wasn't supposed to chew my nails and bite them way too short from what they're supposed to be, then why do they feel so good to bite? Fucking riddle me that, motherfucker. Why do they feel so good to do that? If I'm not supposed to do it, then why does it feel good? You have no answer for that. Dragon Dance. White Heat, burn this bitch in particular. Have I ever talked about Volbeat before? I think I have. I like Volbeat. Volbeat kind of fucking sucks, but I like it. If bad, why feel good? Exactly. If I'm not supposed to do it, then don't make it feel good. I feel like you can use that excuse for a lot of just genuinely bad things. Fucking break his brick. Girl, fuck you. Get out of my goddamn airspace. I really don't think I needed to do Fire Blast on that thing. I'm pretty sure Flamethrower would have just killed it anyways, but, I don't know, I did just to kind of feel something, you know? Yeah, I need to go talk to the move tutor. I feel like she's gotta have something at this point, right? What if, like, despite only being in there for, like, 4 minutes, we came outside and these guys were, like, already, like, biodegrading? Had, like, crows on them and, like, different scavengers, like crows and, like, beetles and crabs and, like, weasels and ferrets and whatnot. What would happen? What if? Marvel's what if? What if the thing was blue? You know, what if the thing was blue? Alright, what do you have for me? Sky Attack? I have literally nothing that can learn that, nor will anything learn that. A double edge coming off a Tyranitar might be fucking schnasty. That might be fucking big. Do I do... Croissant? I mean, if I'm looking for raw power, I guess double edge, because, he's got leftovers, too. Yeah. Yeah, get rid of Bite. Yes. I don't know if she actually gets any more moves after that. I feel like Sky Attack and Double Edge are like the final ones that that get offered. I'll just heal up quick and then back to the fucking Cypher HQ. I've definitely been talking about a lot, but I want to talk about Star Fox and Switch 2 more. God, Star Fox and Switch 2 is so fucking good. It's so good. Cypher, I hardly even know her. Yeah, so I don't really know how to, like, follow that up. That's just, you know, just good bit, +1. Oh, my apologies, not Cypher HQ, Cypher Key Layer. It's the Key Layer. Oh my god, me and my wife drunkenly played through Star Fox on Switch 2 and we had a blast. Other than some hit-and-miss voice acting, I am so torn on the voice acting and everything regarding it, because on one hand, I don't like how they changed some of the lines, but the lines they did add, damn, there's some fucking, like, bars in there. Like, when you do the rematch with Starwolf on Venom 2, and Fox is like, oh, I can smell Andross's boot in your mouth, Starwolf. It's like, that's fucking good. I think the best revoice acting is Andrew. He's such a shithead. I want to talk about Andrew. So, okay, on the Venom rematch, in the original, he had that, like, visor on with the little yellow dot eyes, and I thought that was like, okay, yeah, he's got, like, a headset. That's completely fine, whatever. But the fucking, yes, the head brace. The fucking head brace fries the absolute fuck out of me every time I see it. It is so fucking funny. Oh my fucking god. I think them changing it to a head brace is one of the funniest fucking things they've ever done. And even in the little, like, lore section of the game, the like, the holo viewer, the write-up on Starwolf, even the holo viewer is like, yeah, Andrew is just like a fucking, like, nepo baby shithead who has no idea what he's actually doing. It's really fucking funny. The writing in it is so good. Also, I didn't know that James took out an 80-year loan on the fucking Gray Fox. Or the Great... Is it Great Fox or Gray Fox? I think it's the Great Fox. He took an 80-year loan out on the Great Fox. So, like... Yes, so, okay. Somebody brought it up. It's in the Nintendo Power guide for Star Fox 64 from, like, way back in the day. Let me see if I can get, like, the exact wording, because I saved the screenshot of it because I thought it was really funny. Let me find it in here. Where is it? Okay, yeah. Developed by R-Space Dynamics Co., limited manufacturer of the R-Wing fighter, Great Fox was custom built under the direction of James McLeod, featuring 3 NTD FX9 plasma engines. Great Fox is light speed capable and has a real space cruising speed that nearly matches the R-Wings. Power for its 2 TNB H9 hyper laser cannons is routed directly from the plasma engines, giving the ship the ability to punch through even a Zerum-class cruiser's shields. Rob 64 was developed in conjunction with Great Fox and is hardwired directly to the ship's primary computer. James McLeod took out a low-interest 80-year mortgage to purchase the Great Fox, a debt that his son is doing his best to repay. God, no shit Fox keeps on shit-talking James, his dad, in the gameplay because he lived with a fucking 80-year low-interest loan. Like, no fuck, he's fucking pissed about him. Take care, everybody. Got a Batman? Yeah, for sure, man. You too, take care. I just find, like, the superfluous, like, extra lore stuff like that in games and stories to be, like, fascinating, but also really fucking cool. Like, I love that we know now that, James took a fucking 80-year mortgage at low interest to pay for the Great Fox, and Fox is fucking... he's having to fucking deal with it now, and it's just like, oh, son of a bitch. Like, I think that's incredibly goddamn funny. It's really fucking funny. I always forget that Illumise is just bug and not bug electric. I always forget that. What else with Star Fox? Yeah, I feel like people who talk about the new Star Fox, where they're like, oh, and again, this is like Canadian dollars. It's like, oh, 80 Canadian dollars. That's way too much for a game of this length. You can beat it in under an hour. It's like bullshit. You can beat it in under an hour. You can do a playthrough of it in under an hour, but to actually fully play everything, and like, I've heard that apparently the challenges are no fucking pushover. Apparently the challenges can get really fucking hard, and it's genuinely a huge task to actually gold medal like every single challenge in the game. And then there's like, you know, the multiplayer on it, and like all the other little side modes, and like, you know, doing like there's like an insane amount of possible route combinations you can do throughout the game, and like you get like different cutscenes for like all of them, and it's just really fucking cool just how much variation there actually is in Star Fox with every single playthrough, because like you can go from like the bottom easiest mode, like you can fight you know, Star Wolf on Fortuna, and in Fortuna, if you no, it's not Fortuna. Okay, because I looked into that too. They mistranslated Ficina as Fortuna, so like I always just kind of like you know, kind of slip of the tongue. I always call it Fortuna. Fortuna. You know, you fight Star Wolf on there, and then if you beat all of them, then go up to the hard route to Venom 2, you do the refight against them. But if you stay on the bottom route, if you don't fully take out Star Wolf, when you go to is it Bowls? The easy route to go to Venom 1. When you like go there, every member of Star Wolf that you didn't beat in the fight shows up again to fuck with you on that stage, but any that you do beat don't show up because they never, you know, get the like augments that they would in the hard route. I think it's really cool. It's really fucking neat that like the game accounts for stuff like that, or you know, doing the paths where you like interact with either Bill or Cat, and like, you know, in the final cutscene, they'll show up in that cutscene. And I think it's just like, again, it's just really cool how there's like so many different ways you can go about playing Star Fox. I just think it's really fucking cool. It's really neat. Also, I love Cat's new design and just everything relating to her in the remake, because I remember when she was first shown, again, understandably, people were like, what the fuck is up with her design? That is not Cat. That is just like a different character entirely. And I totally get why people were like, what the fuck? This is like fucked up and weird seeing her. And yeah, the first trailers... Who the hell is playing Smash Bros? Sorry, one sec. Oh, Mikala. Hi, Mikala. But yeah, sorry, I got distracted by that. Cat. Yeah, the original trailer did not do her design any fucking justice whatsoever. It, oh, there's two Shadow Pokemon. Alright, cool. Well, I guess we're gonna be balancing these two guys. Growlithe's model in this is so fucking cute. He's such a little guy. He's such a, like, look at him! I really don't want to say, oh, what a cute pupper, because, like, millennial speak like that makes me want to, like, throw up in my mouth. But, like, what a cute little fucking doggo. He's so fucking cute. He's so adorable. He's such a little fucking guy. I love him. He's so cute. But yeah, Cat, I think her design is way better than what the initial trailer did. I love her voice too. I think for the most part, all the characters, their new voices, again, I'll always prefer the older dub. I think the older dub is, you know, really great. Very, very good. Big fan of it. But I think I guess, you know, for the most part, I think all the new voice actors did a good job with, you know, their roles and, you know, what they were given. Some characters I think got a really big upgrade. Like, I think Kat's voice is way better because, you know, I can actually hear what she's saying. I just think her voice just, you know, again, kind of fits a bit better. Her design, especially for the new art style they're going for, is way better than the old one. Because the old one, she didn't really look like a mercenary that you would hire to kill somebody, right? Like, it definitely, it was definitely a lot, like, you know, not super in line with what the character actually was. This new version, though, she looks like you could pay her to kill somebody. Like, you absolutely, she is a mercenary for hire. She definitely has a, you know, that much more stronger design aspect going for her. Okay, good. I was worried I was going to miss the grass whistle and it was just going to fucking KO itself. I might actually run all the way back and put those guys in the PC just to... Oh, Mirror B may have appeared. Where? Where is he? Pirate Town. Okay. I'm going to... You know what? I'm going to go there, catch his Pokemon, and then throw them all in the Purify Chamber. That sounds like a plan. Speaking of Cat 2, because my favorite level in Star Fox 64 was always a tie between Ficina and Zone S. Those were always like my two favorites. Ficina because, you know, introduction of Starwolf, really cool, really fun level. It's like the first like dogfight level in the game too. Just a really cool level. Just a really cool level with just a really neat setup. And again, any kind of like snowy atmosphere in a level, like it has really big like Hoth vibes to it. Like it's just a cool level. It's just a really cool level. And then Zone S, I always loved like the atmosphere of it and just like the area. The music for Zone S is incredible. Such a good fucking song in both the original and especially the new one. I'm going to put a pin in that. I'm going to come back to that later because I really want to talk about the soundtrack to Star Fox. Yeah, Zone S, incredible facelift. They got the atmosphere down pat. The music for it is incredible. The level is really fun. I love the boss fight at the end. Just everything about Zone S is just such a cool level in the vacuum of Star Fox 64. And then yeah, the new soundtrack is just so fucking good. I talked about it last time, so I'll just kind of reiterate my thoughts. They do an amazing job updating it and giving it more, how to put it, audio fidelity. Just, you know, making instruments more clear, putting more emphasis on like certain aspects of the instrumentals, and or I guess the instrumental, not the instrumentals, and just doing just such an amazing job at just updating it, but keeping the original spirit of the music intact and not just completely replacing it with something new. Also, can I talk about really quick how fucked up Yarude Pawn is? Because Yarude Pawn, so alright, his design in like the original, he had just such a weird, peculiar design with like his eyes. He always didn't look like living to me, if that makes sense. Like he always looked like a robot, like an animatronic, but no, he's definitely, especially in the new one, he is 100% like a living like, biological entity, for a lack of better terms. But it's so fucked up how in Star Fox 64, he went from sounding like a fax machine, just being like that, like just kind of like making like weird clicking noises. And then I forgot that in the 3DS version, they made him sound like a sultry, sexy guy, where he's like, press Y to fire a smart bomb. Press Y again to make the smart bomb detonate. And it's just so like fucked up and weird because it's like that is not the voice I would expect at all from him. And then in the new one, I thought it was the Nintendo Direct guy, the gates of hell will open in Diablo 3 on Nintendo Switch. Like, I thought that was him doing that because it sounded like exactly like him, and I was like, oh, did they get him to like voice act in this game? But no, it turns out it was actually just, it was Mick Lauer. Oh no. Which I gotta say, unfortunately, tragically, Mick Lauer did an amazing job as Pigma and also Yarude Pawn. I think he did another one. So, you know, it's removing the context of events he had participated in with online creators. He did a very, very good job on everything related to Star Fox, because, again, I don't have to like the person, but I can acknowledge when they do a really, really, really good job at whatever role they're playing. And very tragically, he did a very good job. It's like that one, I think it's from The Onion, that picture where it's like, tragic, the worst person you know made a great point. Just like stuff like that. I'm just gonna fucking throw a ball at this dude, just see if it works. You never know, it could. It could just fucking just catch him like that. Boom. Damn. Sorry, just reading updates from my my work chat. Nosepass has such a peculiar model in this. I like him. It's weird how he kind of just slides around, though. He just kind of slides from, like, spot to spot. You know what I mean? Like, right there, like, he's just kind of, like, gliding in a really weird way. I am going to give you some lemonade. Fuck, that reminds me, on one of my, like, warehouse shifts. So I brought a can of lemonade from home, but then I went to the 7-Eleven across from, like, my bus stop that I go to, like, get to the warehouse, like, shift. So I forgot that I had the can of lemonade. You son of a bitch! Oh, you little fucking idiot! God damn it, Seal, you little fucker. God fucking damn it. Oh, I kind of wish I could just fucking quit out of the match. Fuck. Select brings this up? Oh, hey, you guys want to go all the way 2 months back? Oh god, guys, we gotta redo this. We gotta restart. I missed the catch. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Actually, you know what? Just to make sure I don't accidentally load that, I'm going to overwrite that just in case. Because there's a chance that I could just be like, duh, and then like do that, and then, oh, oops, we lost 2 months of progress. Oopsie poopsie. I'm gonna keep, if that happened, if I actually did accidentally click that, I would have just been like, alright, playthrough's over, we're moving on to the next game. Fuck this. We would never see Pokemon XD ever again. Ever fucking again. As I was saying though, so I bought my my stupid little like Subway sub, why did I call it Subway? My sub sandwich from 7-Eleven, the Hungry Man sub, which is very tasty, very delicious. So I bought two of those actually, one for that day and then one for the next day, just to be able to just save time doing that. And then I bought 2 bottles of lemonade, one for that day, one for the next day. And then I went to go put it all in the fridge at the warehouse, and I was like, oh, there's like 3 things of lemonade in here now because I completely forgot that I brought this can with me. Oopsie. Oopsie whoopsie. So I was like to everybody, I was like, hey, by the way, apologies for the abundance of lemonade, but I accidentally brought a lot. I also got monsters too because I'm really upset for the flavored Rio Punch. They updated it a while ago to have mango puree in it. Now the issue with mango, I adore mango. I love mango. The issue is that my very, very good dear friend and roommate is deathly allergic to mango. Trace amounts of mango can literally fucking kill him. So we can't have any fucking mango in the house whatsoever. Like, absolutely none. Even if it says, like, may contain mango, but it isn't actually a mango-flavored whatever, just can't at all. And, yeah, obviously, I'm glad to oblige. My choices are, I get to have this thing, and I will probably end up killing my friend, or I don't eat this thing, and my friend gets to continue to live. Pretty fucking easy choice there, not gonna lie. So I haven't had Rio Punch in a really long time, just because, I just can't bring it into the house. But then I realized, oh, I have an opportunity here. It's 3 monsters for $9. I get 2 Rio Punches, keep them at the warehouse, have 1 today, 1 tomorrow, and then I just get like a Pacific Punch, which doesn't have mango in it. And I can bring that home. Well, there's the 3 for $9. So I got to, after a really, really long time, I got to have some Rio Punch, and oh man, it's so good. Some monster flavors are like insanely crazy good. It's like, I've talked about this before, and I know how lame of a concept this is. I really wish they would make virgin monsters where it's like the monster flavors, but without the stuff that like makes them an energy drink, and preferably have them be a bit cheaper as well, because I imagine the energy drink stuff is what makes them so expensive. The, taurine, guarana, oh god, what's the other shit that's in there? You know, the energy drink stuff, the stuff that's like usually in there. I imagine all that stuff is what makes it kind of expensive, because they gotta, put that all in there. Sorry, just adjusting my seat once again. But yeah, I wish they would like make virgin monsters, because like, man, if I could just get like Pacific Punches or Aussie Lemonades or any other flavors I really like, the Ultra Paradise. I just realized they haven't had Monster Assaults available in like almost 2 years, I feel like. I haven't seen any at all, and I'm starting to wonder if maybe they discontinue that flavor like completely. I'm still waiting on them to bring over the Ultra Black, the black cherry flavored one. I would fucking kill to try that, because Rockstar has a black cherry flavor. I don't see it very often, but whenever I do, I make sure to stock up, because god, them shits are delicious. I love the black cherry flavored monsters. They're so good. Yeah, hit him with the Shadow Ball. White Heat, Shadow Ball this Lotad in particular. Yeah, get out of my airspace. I'm waiting for that one, and then there's another one. It's I can't remember what the flavor's called, but it's supposed to be like an I think it's like an apple cider flavored one. Let me look it up. Bad Apple. It combines a crisp, tart Fuji apple juice base plus a hint of pear puree. Sounds incredibly fucking good. It sounds so good. I would love to try that, but they just haven't made it available in Canada yet. I don't know why. I don't know why. I would love to try it, but these fuckers will not let me. Who owns Monster? Is it distributed by Coke in Canada? Who distributes Monster Energy? Oh, okay, yeah, distributed globally through a partnership with the Coca-Cola Company. Okay. And I think Rockstar is through PepsiCo, I believe. Because I used to work at what is it called? The Dollarama, and they only carry Pepsi products. And yeah, the energy drink that they have there is Rockstar. They also carry Monster as well. When I went there recently, just to like pick up a few little odds and ends, and it's really weird because I'm pretty sure Dollarama has like a partnership with Pepsi, which is why they stock only Pepsi soft drinks. So it's kind of weird that they have Monster. You know, now that I think about that. I'm gonna swap Seal out for somebody else. I mean, I'm out leveling the fuck out of these guys. I really don't need to switch him out. Oh, who the fuck are you gonna fake out? Bitch. Oh, you little fucking bastard, you. Oh yeah, sorry, just checking something out quick. What else is there to talk about? What's been going on in the world of me lately? Oh, well, I ended up emailing my work's accountant because I've been on like vacation kind of leave the last like week or so. Do all of you fuckers know Fake Out? Can you fucking piss off? Get the fuck out of here. But I messaged him like, hey, I'd like to use some vacation pay to, just pay out like the hours from like my vacation. I would just like to use whatever I'm able to use if that's cool. And she was like, oh, well, we actually have two options. Did you want to just use enough hours that you have banked up to like, pay for like the, quote unquote hours you would have missed? Or did you want to just fully pay out the entire balance? And I was like, yo, holy shit, I'll just pay out the full fucking balance. Cause I had, I think, 42 hours worth of like pay banked up for vacation time. So I was like, yeah, just fucking give me all of it. And I checked at the rate that I'm paid with 42 hours. I've just been sitting on like $780 just in my fucking vacation fund that I could have just had paid out at any fucking time. So I was further thinking about it. I was like, well, wait a minute. I'm going to get $780 plus everything that I'm going to be getting paid from like the complete pay cycle plus like the extra shifts that I did. I was like, holy shit, I'm going to be getting like a real fucking fat paycheck. Plus there's the stat day of Canada Day. So I was like, I'm going to be getting paid like a lot. Then I was like, wait a minute. All the trade credit that I have, the $50 gift card, the $50 that I already have put aside, plus the extra money that I'm going to be getting from like a GST PST payment that like we get in Canada if you're enough of a broke bitch like me. Is it Facade? No, Taunt. I think she gave me Taunt. that'll be actually coming like tomorrow. All of that I've put aside, I was thinking about, I was like, wait a minute. I might not even have to finance Magical Knight Rayearth. I might just be able to fucking completely buy it outright. I might just be able to completely circumvent having to finance. I might just be able to just buy it completely. And if I could, that'd be fucking great. It'd be great not to have to, you know, finance this thing. It'd be very, very nice. I'm gonna go put these guys in the Purify Chamber now. Oh, my back. Oh, I'm tired. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's not even like I even did very much today. Literally, all I did was I went out and I used it as a... it's again, a local business. It's like a... It's not necessarily even like a discount store, but it's just a store that usually carries things for like quite a bit less. It's called Giant Tiger. Really great name, really like cute mascot. I like it quite a bit, but I got it was a gift card to there. And I was like, well, this gift card is just kind of, you know, burning a hole in my pocket, might as well use it. And I went and picked up some groceries. Just a lot of frozen foods. I got this like frozen fried chicken from there. It's really, really, really good. Like shockingly good for the price of it. I'm very curious how it got like really, really good fried chicken for a honestly really low cost. That shit's like half fucking like sawdust, probably. But it's good. It's really nice. It's good. It's enjoyable. It's a you know, chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stops ticking. Watch the next Files of the Nights on. We're Don LeMay's on. I hope the Smoky Man's in this one. Like Harrison Ford, I'm getting frantic. Like Sting, I'm tractic. Like Sting. No, it's like Snickers guaranteed to satisfy. Okay, I don't make films. But if I made films, no. What the fuck were the lyrics? Like Kurosawa, I make mad films. Okay, I don't make films, but if I did, they'd have a samurai. I used to know the lyrics to that entire song just like off heart, but then I stopped practicing for like a week, and then I completely forgot like all of them instantly. That song is fucking insane because there's this one lyric where the dude singing just... Oh, there's a healing machine here. The dude just straight up fucking admits to fucking gooning to anime girls. Because it's, what was it? I need to look it up. I forget the lyrics. Let me, it's been 1 week. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, so my irons aren't always flying off the backswing. Gotta get in tune with Sailor Moon, because that cartoon has got the boom anime babes that make me think the wrong thing. Dude is just openly fucking admitting to gooning to, like, Sailor Moon and anime girls, and it's like, goddamn, this fucking freak. This absolute fucking freak. What the fuck is wrong with you? Son of a bitch! Okay, look. No, that is gonna send me back a long fucking way, never mind. Fuck, well, I guess it's another fucking Pokemon we gotta go and fucking get from Mirror B again. God fucking damn it. Oh my god. Oh, well, I couldn't even done that much fucking damage to fucking Shelter. God damn it. Fuck. Oh, I'm fucking pissed about that. Oh, I'm really fucking upset. I feel like, 1 week is one of those songs that you sing at, like, karaoke when, like, you've got something to prove to people. You want to show off how fucking good your flow is. So what are some other, like, kind of 10 out of 10 difficulty songs for karaoke? I nominate 99 Luftballons, like, specifically the German version of that song. 99 Red Balloons is, like, fine, but it's just with the Luftballons, the cadence and the speed at which you have to speak. If you can't like enunciate German fluently, then it's like this song is really fucking hard to sing. So my vote goes for 99 Luftballons. What else? Walkie Talkie Man by Stereogram. If you're not prepared for that, he sings real fast and real loose. You gotta be good for that. It's been on my mind recently. I guess really any song by them, but in particular, Charlie's Inferno by That Handsome Devil. Just again, the way the singer fucking raises and like drops his voice and just like the weird kind of like cadence that he has. If you don't sing it properly, it just doesn't sound right. Yeah, 99 Luftballons, basically anything by That Handsome Devil, Walkie Talkie Man. What are some other like 10 out of 10 hard karaoke songs? I Believe in a Thing Called Love doesn't seem that hard, but anybody who's ever sung that song, you know how fucking badly your throat hurts by the end of it. That dude loves singing in falsetto. Or is it falsetto or just really high pitch? I think it's just really high pitch. Pee-pee up. That makes my pee-pee up. I'm sure nobody's ever made that joke before. Gee, I hope somebody got fired for that blunder. Ah! There's a box! There's a box! I want that box. Oh, hey. What's down here? Oh, aren't you a cutie? No, don't say that, ma'am. Don't say that. Don't say that, Jelston. Oh, 2 grass-type Pokemon? Yeah, I'm thinking White Heat. Oh, perfect, he's already out. Oh, yeah, the song we were talking about that brought the whole conversation on 1 week. Yeah, that as well. You know, very recently, I moved not only like my 360, because I already had my PS3 in my room, but I moved my 360 in as well, and I moved all my 360 and PS3 games in here as well, too. Because I feel like I just don't really play them often anymore, mainly just because, like, you know, they're just, like, in the living room. And, you know, living room, very, you know, populated area, whereas in my bedroom, well, it's just me in here. I can just do whatever I want, whenever I want. And, so I moved them in here, and yeah, I've been playing them more often. I gotta say, being so used to the modern versions of the older Borderlands games through, like, the Handsome Collection and like the Game of the Year Enhanced version. Wow, Borderlands on 360 is kind of scuffed looking. more particularly, Borderlands 1 I think actually holds up pretty decently well. That doesn't look that bad, but wow, holy shit, pre-sequel especially, but 2 as well. Those games have some blurry ass fucking textures. Wowzers. And they play in 30 FPS and the internal resolution is like 720p and it's just like, oh, youch. I was okay with this at one point. Again, I'm sure of it if the Handsome Collection... Let me, I'm gonna fucking shrimp mode. There we go. I'm sure of it if, like, the Handsome Collection had never come out and just, you know, I didn't get so used to, like, Borderlands being at, like, fucking 4K internal resolution with, like, ambient occlusion and, like, you know, cleaner textures and playing in, like, 60 FPS. And you just getting all the wells and whistles, all the modern fixins of, like, a modern game. it wouldn't bother me that much, but yeah, playing pre-sequel at like 30 FPS, I was just like, oh, this is a little fucking rough. This is a little fucking scuffed. I was okay with this. I'm sure of it though that as I play more 360 and especially PS3 games in the coming like months and whatnot, I'm sure that I'll get more and more used to it. It'll, you know, be more and more fine. Cause same thing, I'm gonna have to start for used games, not getting them digitally. I ain't giving Sony no fucking money. I ain't gonna do that. Let me take that and give that there it is. Yes. But yeah, getting like used PS3 games for my work specifically, I'm about to kind of start getting like PS3 games over the course of the year, because unfortunately I don't want to perpetuate this because I think it's fucking bullshit. I fucking hate it whenever this happens. But oh, you know what? I need to go all the fucking way around to do this. Never mind. But no, because there was this one tweet that I saw where somebody was like, oh, make sure you pick up these PS3 games, fire emoji, before the prices skyrocket, shocked face emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. And it's like, dude, you're fucking willing this shit into existence when you make tweets like this. Don't fucking make tweets like this, goddammit, because you're just fucking perpetuating it and you're gonna make it happen. Like, don't signal boost that shit. Because I think it's bullshit. Fucking older games shouldn't be so goddamn expensive. But when the PS3 store shuts down, fuck, a lot of them are already kind of expensive. A lot of them are going to get really expensive, and it's fucking sucks, because I'm going to keep it real as well. So many of these games shouldn't be this much. A lot of these games are not worth this much. Like, Yakuza Dead Souls, every time I see the price tag for Yakuza Dead Souls at my work, I'm like, why the fuck is this like 150 fucking Canadian dollars? This game blows dog ass. It should not be this fucking much. Yet, for some reason, it is. It is, for some reason. You know, because you can get it. Again, I don't encourage this. Don't fucking give Sony any money. But, you know, what am I like getting at? Ah, no! Fuck! I gotta reset. But, you know, if y'all really wanted to, you could, download and buy Yakuza Dead Souls digitally right now for like $29.99. Now, like, you can do that, but I really suggest don't give Sony any fucking money. Don't justify them with like their digital bullshit. Do not fucking placate them. No, I gotta push that downwards. Don't placate them. Don't tell them, hey, I'm gonna reward you for like making me have to like FOMO buy this bullshit. Do not do that. But you know, you can get it for $29.99 on the PSN store right now. Come next year in July, come next month in some parts of the world, but come next July in like North America, you're just not gonna be able to do that anymore. And now the only way to play Yakuza Dead Souls, if for some reason you wanted to play Yakuza Dead Souls, is only going to be through the original copies that were made. Them shits are like $150 now. Do you know how fucking expensive them bitches are going to be like a year from now? Like, fuck. God damn it. Fuck me. Fuck the modern gaming industry. God. Fuck all this shit. Oh, it makes me so mad. It makes me so fucking mad. And again, like, every single bad decision can all be drawn back to Beedrill, god damn it! Fuck you! Okay, anyways, actually, seriously, every single bad decision made in, like, the last 15 odd years can all all be traced back to fucking just the shareholders, the investors, these fucking stupid goddamn suits that have never even fucking picked up a controller their entire goddamn lives, influencing the direction video games go. Yeah, it kind of fucking pisses me off a little. It kind of grinds my gears a little bit, you know, fellers? It kind of makes me just a little upset. It makes me just a little bit angry. Yeah, I am kind of fucking losing my mind. I am going kind of fucking insane. Because my fucking hobby that I love and cherish, and the thing that's been my #1 passion throughout my entire life, is fucking spiraling down the fucking drain actively as we speak. It is so fucked up. Sorry, I'm continually changing my seating position. It's just so fucked up thinking about the pipeline of horse armor in Oblivion to Sony basically causing Gamer 9/11 times a billion just on a random fucking Wednesday afternoon. It was so fucked up to wake up Canada Day to see the news of that. It's just like, yup, happy Canada Day, everybody. Sony is fucking losing their goddamn minds. They're actually going off the fucking deep end, and there's nothing we can do to stop it. I am, like, too scared to hit Beedrill with anything more than a surf, because that thing is made out of paper mache and dreams. I do not want to fucking attack Beedrill, because I've already got 2 fucking Pokemon in the pipeline. The Mirror Bee pipeline to try and recatch them. I'm not gonna fucking add a 3rd one in there. No, it's so fucked up with the PS3 store closing, because there are so many fucking digital games and DLCs and whatnot that are just gonna be gone forever because they never got any actual proper physical release. Like, you're laughing. You're laughing. The Flava Flav and Andy Dick Pain DLC is gonna be delisted, and you're laughing. Have some fucking sympathy. Real talk, can we talk about how fucking insane it is that the game Pain has a character DLC pack of Andy Dick? What the fuck were they thinking? Granted, I think it was because let me look at it. What was it exactly that Andy Dick did that was bad again? I kind of forget. Ah, yeah, right. Yeah. Oh man, there's a lot even worse that I wasn't even fully aware of. Oh boy, yeah, Andy Dick's kind of a fucking... Who would have thought Andy Dick is kind of a fucking dickhead? I mean, dickhead is kind of putting it lightly, but you fucking know what I mean. Isn't this a Shadow Pokemon too? God damn it, yeah, it is. Fuck. They really start amping up the amount of Shadow Pokemon you're getting by this point, huh? I'm just gonna keep on... You know what? I'm gonna get Roselia out here. I'm saying Roselia, fucking Lazy. I'm gonna get Lazy Eye out here. I'm gonna... You know, get him to put the ass to sleep. Yeah, surf and bird, surf and turf that guy. What? Why? Oh, fucking Shadow Hold. God damn it, you fucking prick, you fucking guy. Rock Slide is probably gonna fucking Oko Beedrill, so I am not gonna do that. Fuck, this might KO. I mean, to be fair, it's probably a better alternative, because I just can't fucking get it out. Oh, well, never mind, whatever. Doesn't matter. they fucking did it for me. Alright, Lazy Eye, fucking do your shit. Fucking put him to sleep. put the ass to bed. Oh boy, a critical hit! Critical shit! Oh, this is a good stream so far. I've lost most of my fucking, like, sanity by this point. Whenever I get, like, real fucking, like, loosey-goosey, just, you know, really let the juice get loose, that's when you can tell this is a good one. This is a fucking goodie. Sorry, I still can't get over the fucking Andy Dick Pain character DLC. What a fucking world we live in where that was like a thing that was like able to happen. And again, I'm pretty sure they made that pre, like, you know, everything coming to light about what we know now, but it's just... Who the fuck looked at Pain and was like, you know what this game needs? This game needs Andy Dick. That's what this game needs. Isn't Andy Dick basically just like a fucking glorified lolcow now at this point? What a fucking phrase. Isn't Andy Dick a lolcow? What a wild fucking world we live in. What an actually just insane fucking wacky ass world. What a time to be alive. Also, speaking of what a time to be alive, daily reminder, just a reminder to literally everybody that AI is legitimately the reason why everything fucking sucks and is horrible right now. The environment is getting worse because of AI, because it's destroying everything. The data centers are fucking ruining entire swaths of land and forcing people out of house and home. The atmosphere is getting worse. Things are getting hotter and worse. Animals are just dying fucking en masse. Everything is more expensive because of AI. Just everything about it fucking sucks and is horrible and is fucking terrible. All tech is more expensive now because of AI. Like, do not listen to fucking anybody that says, oh, well, it has these benefits. No, fuck you. There's no fucking benefits. Fuck everybody that tries to play devil's advocate for this bullshit. Do not fucking listen to them. Fuck these people. They are not to be trusted. Well, yes, I am fucking radicalized against AI. You should too. You should too. Do not... Oh, I'm getting heated. I'm Gary, I'm going fucking insane. Gary, I'm fucking losing my fucking mind. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna fucking rein myself back. I'm gonna pull myself back. I'm gonna cap it off by just saying, fuck AI. Don't use it. Don't placate it. If something uses AI in it, do not support it. Do not give your fucking money to... Oh boy, we're gonna get to go back to Pyrite Town and fucking KO this guy again. Oh boy, I'm so excited. Oh boy, aren't you excited, guys? I'm so excited. I'm actually gonna just fucking throw Lazy Eye in the front immediately and just, like, put the Shadow Pokemon to sleep, not even gonna fucking lower its health. Fuck that. Seal, you've been a very nice, agreeable girl so far. You've been a good temporary addition to the team. I salute you. Thank you, Seal. I should, like, give, like, a temporary nickname to that thing, because it's been in our party long enough. Won't be a permanent member, but, she's earned her spot in this story. Let me in. No! Okay, there we go. Yes. Try hard and win. Oh boy, I'll try. I'll fucking try my heart out. Boy, oh boy. But okay, yeah, anyways, fuck AI, fuck anybody who uses it in any capacity. Do not support this shit at all. No, I will not hear any fucking devil's advocate, like, defenses of it. If you defend it, get the fuck out of my face, get out of my life, get the fuck out of my airspace. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. Literally everything bad in society is either because of AI or AI has just made it infinitely fucking worse. Because you ever notice how, like, post-AI, everybody's just really fucking stupid and rude now? Like, isn't it just so cool how everybody's just really rude and mean and fucking stupid and shitty and horrible to each other and It hurts to think about. I miss a pre-AI world so fucking badly. Things used to be so much fucking better before AI, man. It sucks. It sucks so fucking hard. It's so fucking bad. Ugh, Mumford flinched. Right, I forgot to mention again for like the 20 billionth time in this stream, I'm unable to nickname Pupitar, so if it did have a nickname, it would be Mumford. FYI for the record. I gotta keep Lazy Eye out here for the fucking shadow. Fuck. Grass Whistle, I guess? Would be better. What you need, your White Heat needs more XP. Snow, you greedy fuck, you've got enough. I just want to level up Pupitar so I can just feed it the 2 rare candy, so I can slowly inch it closer to becoming Tyranitar. Yeah, fuck you. Girl, fuck you. Put him to sleep too. No. Yeah, just fucking annihilate this thing. Fucking torch this stupid ass to... Torch it to the 9s. Get it the fuck out of here. Get out of my airspace. Fuck you, girl. I don't know why. I've been saying that so much lately. Just, girl, fuck you. I say it so much while I'm playing Overwatch with my friends too. Constantly. Anytime like anything happens in the game, even remotely negative towards me, I'm just like, girl, fuck you. Do not fucking sleep dart my ass when I'm about to ult. Girl, fuck you. You just keep fucking putting him to sleep. Who gives a fuck? Make him answer my phone calls. I don't give a fuck anymore. Take my iconic Deadly Orb. White Heat's iconic Black Void Orb. Oh boy, Bodhisattva leveled up. Boy, oh boy, guys, aren't you excited? Aren't you so happy? Guys, he leveled up. I leveled up in life. Yep, girl, fuck you. Keep hitting yourself. I don't give a fuck anymore. Sweet kiss you. Yeah, get your ass out of here. Man, as much as I don't want to go back to it, going back to like just talk about just like how much everything just fucking sucks now. It's like I was saying about where somebody was like, duh, anytime. Oh, hello. But I was just thinking about, like, you know, when people are like, man, why is everybody, like, so obsessed with nostalgia and, like, older media and, like, older series and stuff? And it's like, girl, everybody's obsessed with older things because everything fucking sucks now. PlayStation fucking blows and is, like, horrible, and every decision they've ever made in the last, like, 24 hours is just, like, horrible, terrible, terrible bad. But yeah, B, you missed it earlier. I was, raging against the machine and talking about just everything going on with PlayStation right now. I'm sure you've, seen the news about, everything they're doing. Oh, I hit the wrong move! Oh, God damn it, I thought I chose Grass Whistle. Son of a bitch, we're never catching this fucking nose pass. So I have a personal beef with PlayStation. I've hated them since. Yeah, like, they were always, of the big three, they were the one that I got to on the train the last, because I was always an Xbox kiddie when I was a kid. And then the reveal of the Xbox One put such a fucking bad taste in my mouth that I actually completely forgone console gaming, like, that entire generation. And I was just on PC and Wii U. I was a Wii U kid, unfortunately. And then when I was, like, really, really young, yeah, I had, like, all the Nintendo system stuff, but I was always primarily an Xbox kid. But then, I got on PlayStation, and I've, gotten all the ones since. Yeah, after yesterday, it's like, okay, cool, well, I am never buying another product on PlayStation ever again. Ever fucking again. I have the games that I already have, and, that's fine. I'll play those if I ever get the, feeling to do that, but, anything new? Nah, fuck you, girl. Fuck you, John PlayStation. You have lost a, like, pretty, I don't want to say, like, long-time fan, but, like, a pretty long on and off fan of yours. Like, it's like, even if they walk all this back, I am never, ever, ever buying another product on your fucking platform ever again. I just want to collect older PS titles. Legit went to your work site, put some things in the car when I came home. Yeah, and, I've actually started, I was talking about way earlier, but I've actually started a new type of, like, shift at my work where even though I'm, like, a retail person, once a week or so, I actually go down to the warehouse and I just sit and I just test and clean as many systems and accessories as I can. So, hey, in the future, there's a chance if you ever buy any, like, older controllers or whatnot, there's a chance that my fucking disgusting grubby hands were on them and cleaned and tested them. Which, by the way, I gotta say, gamers are fucking disgusting. The amount of, like, mummified gamer gunk I've had to clean out of controllers, and how long it takes to actually clean that and make sure it's, like, clean and sanitized, it's like, ugh, fucking yuck. GameCube controllers especially. Smash Brothers players are fucking nasty. Holy shit. Oh, yes, we're happy to hear that. I trust you. Yeah, that's actually kind of one of the reasons why, because it's me and two other people. We were, yeah, we're kind of the ones where it's like we're trusted to, like, have, like, the keen eye to, like, know how to clean this stuff and, like, know what to look out for testing and stuff. Which, same thing, one of my favorite go-to games for testing PS4s and Xbox Ones is actually Tekken 7, because that game not only has the option to do like, button remapping so I can test, like, everything, but it has a literal test input screen where it can show you the buttons that you're, like, doing and, like, if they're, like, actually taking inputs and stuff. Really great game for doing that. Anywho, yeah, I did 1,000 cleans and tests. Their horror stores. I can imagine it's, there's a ton of stuff just built up, so it really is just, I go, and it's just like, alright, I sit my ass down, and I just grab a box from the pile, just get going, just get to testing, boy. Literally, it's just 8 hours straight of just cleaning and testing, but I'm gonna keep it real. I really like it a lot, because I don't have to interact with the general public, which is a huge bonus for me, because I do not like interacting with the general public whatsoever. So just having 8 hours to just be quite literally left to my own devices to just clean and test and whatnot, it's so therapeutic seeing these dusty ass nasty, like, PS3s and stuff get completely cleaned and, like, swiped down and just, made really nice. It's fun. It's a nice good shift. But same thing, even in retail, when we're doing trade-ins, we have found some fucking nasty, whack-ass shit in games from time to time. The worst thing I've ever found, personally, and the thing that's so fucked up is this isn't even the worst, like, account story of things I've heard being found in it, so really take this into consideration when I say that this isn't even the worst that I know of. One time when I opened up a case of Prince of Persia on GameCube, there was just, like, worms in it. like live fucking worms. I think they were like carpet beetle larvae, but it was just some bullshit just squirming around in like the inner spine, like on the inside of the case. I was like, oh, fuck this, because I've mentioned it before, but like I have like pretty high gross tolerance for stuff. The one thing I can't do is it's like worms and larvae. I just cannot fucking do them. Even like in media, like in video games, if there's like fucking worms and shit, it's like, oh, this is disgusting. I can't do this. So you can probably imagine how I felt seeing it in real life, IRL. I was like, nope, fuck this. I can't do this. And the guy was like, oh, what's the problem? What's the issue? And I was like, this is the issue. And I showed him, and he was like, oh, sorry, man. And he like closed the case, packed up his stuff, left, never seen him since. Back to PlayStation, he used to be a tester for the PlayStation VR, fairly in-depth testing. Like, test for the PSVR in the sense of, like, when it was, like, a product in development, or, like, testing as in, like, when we had them at, like, the warehouse. Because I imagine both would be pretty in-depth, but specifically I looked at negative review because I'm colorblind, the headset was very bright. Okay, so like when it was in production, okay, I'm colorblind, the headset was very bright and awful. Seems like they failed to sync the system's colorblind mode to the headset. Interesting. I feel like with something like a VR headset, that's kind of one of the first things you gotta make sure is fine, because like, that will completely ruin the user experience if like the colors are fucked up and it's way too bright. That's really interesting. That's whack that they didn't have that until, like, you know, reviews were left for it. I've never ever used a, actually, no, I have used a VR headset once before, but it was very, very brief, not really enough to really have a full opinion on it, but, yeah, no, that's interesting. I don't really know what to bridge from there, but just, yeah, no, that's kind of cool insight to know. So after several further tests later, they brought up to PlayStation Canada, who then solved it based on my experience. That's really fucking cool. That is really fucking cool that you legitimately helped, like, that's fucking whack to think that you influenced the PlayStation VR and, like, influenced it, like, for the better and, like, fixed a issue with it. That's really, really fucking cool. I'm going to get Pupitar out of here just so I'm not, like, giving it unnecessary XP before, I pump some rare candies into it. You KO him. Who am I going to throw out? Seal. After all the tests happened, I interviewed the guy who conducted the test. Oh! Is there, like, a, like, video of that at all? Or I guess, like, any, like, audio recording, I guess. Because, so, I don't know what I have in my chat, like, set up for, like, if links... I don't think links are, allowed, but, if they are posted, I mentioned I want to just upload to YouTube since this was neat and perhaps pro to proc to. Okay, so, I guess, like, is there anything that can be linked? He was thrilled and happy too and said it was okay, so... Oh, cool! Alright, well, yeah, if you have, in fact, let me see, I'm hopping on YouTube right now. Unfortunately, I didn't see it when I looked it up, but for everybody in the future listening to this VOD, in the far-off year of, like, I don't know, 2027 or something, everybody go subscribe to Be Flattened on YouTube and also on Twitch as well. Everybody do that. I'm plugging, I'm promoing. Everybody go follow Be Flattened, BFLATTENED. Do it, I command you to. I'm like shooting my like hypno beams through the screen directly to your brains. Go and do it right now. After I got home, he personally messaged me and said Sony's no longer doing media promotions and we ask you to destroy any evidence and delete videos I've already posted. Holy shit! Holy fuck! The use of the term destroy is such a peculiar fucking, like, phrase to have to use. Like, I get it. Like, it's kind of like, they say, this is a really random thing. It's in, like, gun safety. They always say, never point a gun at something you don't intend to destroy. Not kill, but destroy. And that also is just, like, very true. You know, never point at something you don't intend to destroy. But that is, like, such a fucking strong phrase to use. Holy shit. I have the message, the photos, and merch from this happening so I can prove it. No, I definitely believe you, but that's just fucking wild. That's fucking insane. That the dude is just like... It's just like, we ask you to destroy any evidence. That makes it sound so fucking scary. That's so fucked up. That's such a cool story, though. That's really fucking neat. I don't know if I have anything like that. So there's my personal GoPro story. Yeah, totally fair, because that would have been a really, really fucking cool video to have done. That would have been, like, really cool. But yeah, no, just because of, like, everything that's happened, yeah, I'm no longer... I will not buy any Sony products. I will not ever renew PS Plus. I won't even play even free-to-play online games on PlayStation systems anymore. I will not give Sony player data, because player data is arguably worth even more than, like, monetary gain in the modern day. And and it's a shame, because I loved doing state of play reactions, because I feel like they were all very, very fun to do. But no more state of play reactions. I am no longer going to be fucking doing anything related to Sony anymore. Fuck them. Even if they walk everything back, which I really... The cynic in me is saying they are not going to walk anything back. But if they happen to walk anything back, doesn't matter. They have completely destroyed any trust that I had in them. I refuse. There's no amount of shiny new toys that Sony can waggle in my face to make me change on that. Because I am such a petty fucking bitch that if I say I will not do something or I will not participate in something anymore, I actually will just not fucking ever do it, like, ever again. I will actually stand on those grounds. Mark it right here. Mark my words. Mark, comma, my words. Mark, go grab me my book of words. I will not stream any new... like, games on any PlayStation platforms. Obviously, so, because I was doing Sly Cooper 1. And I plan on doing the rest of the series. Those games are, like, old as fuck. I already have them. Sorry, like, dust in my throat or something. I'm a fucking old man. You know, stuff like that. Or, like, you know, if I am going to stream anything Sony, it'll be either, again, old stuff, like PS3 era stuff, or if it's like PS1, PS2, I'm gonna, like, just fucking emulate it. Fuck you, Sony. I'm not giving you any goddamn money. So, no PS5 games. No, PS4 games. Did I say no PS5, no PS4? I ain't gonna do any of those. But again, if I already have them, well, they've already got my fucking money, that's, like, fine, but, like, I will no longer be, like, getting anything new on those platforms. And if I do, it's gonna be a used copy. I am not gonna give Sony any more money. Fuck them. You bit the hand that feeds, and by the hand that feeds, I mean, like, a fat, stupid 27-year-old in Canada that buys a couple of your games a year. You bit the hand that feeds, and now you'll feel the wrath. The Grapes of Wrath. What the hell is the Grapes of Wrath even about? Hold on one sec. Is a novel. No, I don't want the band, I want the novel. You see, I hear Grapes of Wrath, and I just think about, like evil sentient grapes killing people. Set during the Great Depression, the Dust Bowl. Okay. Where are the evil grapes in this? Where are the evil fucked up grapes that kill people? I was promised evil grapes. I wanted a pseudo-sequel, a spiritual successor to Killer Tomatoes, and I didn't get any evil grapes. What the fuck? My take on retro Sony games, I want to collect that. Money has already gone through, I'm just giving money to a person in a store. Yeah, like that. Like, if it's, like, brand new, fuck them. But if it's used, then it's like, well, whatever, who cares? That's like, with the company. I have a real fucking big bone to pick with limited run games. An utterly massive fucking bone. I've already given my 2 cents on them, like, before in the past quite a bit, and I will also spare my, like, fucking insane old man yells at clouds ramblings about them. Bottom line, I don't like them and their business practices. It goes a lot deeper than that. There's some great videos on YouTube about it. But same thing with, like, limited run games. If we happen to get one used at my location, yeah, I'll buy it, because that money's already been spent. I'm not giving my money personally to the company, so this is morally okay. Except, like, unironically. It's so fucked up. I was going through, like, my game collection recently, just kind of making sure, like, okay, is my, I didn't even realize they had a wall up. Cool. That... Actually, no, I definitely realized that. That was very intentional. I intentionally used Brick Break for that. I was going through my, like, collection, making sure, like, my price charting was, like, actually up to date, because I realized I just didn't have a shitload of games, specifically Switch games, that I hadn't added to my price charting yet. And that, like, bumped my collection up, like, a lot, like, to a crazy degree. So I was going through the other sections, make sure it's all updated. And something fucking wild. So there's a game called Samurai Jack Battle Through Time. It's done by Limited Run Games, like the physical release. I bought the PS4 version just on a whim, because I was like, oh, this looks like a PS2 era action game. This looks kind of fun. Played it. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was, you know, fine. Fine for what it was. Can somebody tell me why it's selling for 500 Canadian dollars online? What the fuck happened? And I was like, oh, price charting is messing up and they're including the collector's editions with it. No, I checked the listings that have been selling. It's just the standard version. I was like, what the fuck happened? Why is this so fucking expensive? Turns out it got delisted digitally off the PlayStation Network and the Nintendo eShop, and yep, that's what made it fucking skyrocket like crazy, and I wasn't even aware. Actually insane what happens with just things that you would never expect. Back home, end of August, can't wait to pick up some retro things. Hell yeah. Anything in particular you're like looking to get? Anything you're looking to hunt down? Because, oh, actually, I feel like I should let you know this. I feel like you know get a bit of a kick out of it. I'm very, very soon going to be getting Magic Knight Ray Earth on the Saturn. As early as July 10th, I've got a copy on hold for me. Traded in quite a lot for a trade credit, and then I'm just gonna pay for the rest. Absolutely, I saw a ton of Silent Hill stuff I want in particular. Ooh! Oh! Through our company, because if that's the case, I actually went through that trade and I helped do that trade, so if it's stuff on our website, there's a good chance that, my fucking grubby hands were all over those. Very, very good chance. That was an utterly massive trade as well. We cut the dude, I think it was like 6 checks for like 11 grand or something like that. Just a fucking crazy big amount. It is website related. Some sealed... Oh, okay. Depending on what it is, some of the sealed things may have also came from that trade as well. Maybe. Because there was a lot of sealed items in that trade. Was Downpour involved in that? If it was a sealed Downpour, no. We're actually... Wait, no, I'm mixing up Silent Hill Origins. No, Shattered Memories. Non-sealed complete. Okay, that I'm fairly certain was part of that trade. Yeah, so if you smell that copy real good, real close enough, you may be able to smell Essence of Darien on it. Maybe. It depends. It depends on how cleaned it got, because it was all in pretty good condition. Perfect, I want it. No, it's really curious because whenever I tell people, like, oh, there's a chance that, like, I worked on this, people are like, okay, I especially want now. It's like, why? Why do you want to say that I have, like, grubby fucking hands all over it? $5 premium for the sweat droplets. Sorry, all I'm thinking of is just, yeah, the fucking rolling R's from... What was that again? Sonic Adventure 2 redubbed? The fucking scene, I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog fucked my wife. He took his hedgehog quilly dick out and he said it was this big. And I said, that's disgusting. So I'm making a call-out post on my twitter.com. Shadow the Hedgehog, you are a bitch-ass motherfucker. Whatever the hell it is he says in that video. I'm pretty sure if you don't know the context, I probably sound like a fucking psychopath right now. I feel like Mirror B would roll his R's if voice acting was thing. Yeah, that feels like one of those little, like, character quirks that, he would definitely do. Speaking of character quirks, I don't know if you played the newer Tomodachi Life at all. I've played it quite extensively. Quite a lot. Like, a lot. I've been a very, very big fan of it. Mirror B. I'm a big fan of it. Love Tomodachi Life, living the dream. My only gripe with it is I wish there were more character quirks and character traits in it. I want there to be more negative character traits as well. I think the negative one, or like the negative ones work like really, really well in Dark is effective against Ghost, right? I'm pretty sure. Or no, I guess Dark. Well, we're gonna see. we're gonna learn. I always get Dark and Ghost mixed up for like what's good against what. But yeah, I want there to be more negative character traits in oh shit, okay, it was the inverse. I want there to be more negative character traits for the Miis in Tomodachi Life, because I think the negative ones make the game way more interesting. Like Public Farter, that one's like one of my favorite traits in the game. I think it's just so funny that they put that as like a trait in the game. And yeah, it's really funny how I'll just go, where I'll just see like this character, I'm like, oh hey, I wonder what this guy's up to, and then I zoom in, and he's like, oh, hey Darien. And he just fucking farts right in front of me, I'm like, oh, that's real nice. Good one, man. Because there's a good amount of traits in the game, I just wish there were more. Oh! Bad timing. Oh, we've been going almost 2.5 hours. I may be done soon. Oh, actually, what I was just thinking about this too. I mentioned it briefly before you tuned in, but I moved my 360 and my PS3 and all of the games into my room. Because I feel like I just haven't been playing my 360 and PS3 like at all recently, and especially with the news of, you know, PS3 store going down and stuff, I just kind of got like an itching to start playing more games. So I've got Borderlands the pre-sequel. I have all the Borderlands on 360, but I never. The first time I played pre-sequel was on the Handsome Collection. So that game, I'm used to being like, you know, 1080p, 60 FPS, all the bells and whistles of like modern gaming, you know, real nice clear visual fidelity, high quality textures. I'm going to emphasize high quality textures, and you know, a consistent frame rate. Wow, pre-sequel on 360 is kind of fucking scuffed. It's really rough. It's 30 FPS. The textures are really low resolution, and the actual resolution I think is like only 720p. And like, it's one of those things where it's like, if I'd never played this on the Handsome Collection, if I wasn't so used to just the updated versions of those games, I'd be a lot more like, oh yeah, this is fine, this is how I remember it. But like, no, this isn't how I remember it. This is like, this is really fucking scuffed. It's kind of neat though. Because I never played pre-sequel on like the previous gen stuff, it's literally just like a clean save. No nothing. All the achievements are still like locked. Nothing's been done. So like, hey, I get to kind of like re-experience this game, and it's kind of fun going back through that. Java update available. I do not care. Get out of my face, Java update client. I do not care. I'm trying to reminisce about the glory days. But yeah, you know, it's been like 2.5 hours. It's like 9:30. Goddamn. I think I might call it here. I think, yeah, we've been playing like a fucking while. Real long while. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Good talks, good conversations. Fuck Sony. Fuck PlayStation. But we will persevere. Did you know if you put 2 fingers over the back of this? Yes! Yes, I love showing customers that. That is one of my favorite fucking things to do for VOD watchers. If you ever have a copy of Bloodborne on PS4, if you put both of your fingers on the disc hole, like on the underside of it, it makes it look like the Hunter, the main character. It looks like he's wearing assless chaps, and I think that's really, really funny. That's one of my favorite discs. I like that one. Oh, Oni Chanbara Chaos has an in-fucking-sane disc. I heavily recommend it. It's also on PS4. That is what Sony said first. It said. Yes, so they're taking that, and then Oni Chanbara Chaos. Let me make sure it is the right one. Oni Chanbara Chaos. Yes, I believe... Yes. Okay, Oni Chanbara Z2 Chaos. Sorry, Z2 Chaos. I forgot I'm Canadian. Look up that disc. Holy shit, they are insane for that. I've heard the game fucking blows, but hey, you know what? We got true gender equality. We have the Hunter wearing assless chaps, and we have the Oni Chanbara Z2 Chaos disc. Main character just fucking showing whole. Straight up. Hashtag diversity win. Everybody gets to be ashamed. The Xenoblade Chronicles Wii disc is awesome. Everybody's Golf on PS4 has a cool disc. It's like the hole of like the golf hole. Dumb thought to hit my brain. Ooh, what is it? Or was the Bloodborne the thought, which I don't think that's a dumb thought. I'm glad you reminded me of that. Every time a customer buys Bloodborne, I absolutely love doing that. Okay, the Bloodborne. Yeah, I love showing them that because it's a fun joke. It's a really funny joke that nobody ever really expects, and it always gets a chuckle out of people, and I just think it's really fun. But yeah, look at the Oni Chanbara Z2 Chaos disc. Fucking one of the most insane discs I've ever seen. Again, unfortunately, I've heard the game kind of blows, but hey, at least we have a funny disc to get from that. But yes. I'm fucking clapping like, what's that game? Donkey Kong. Jungle Beat. Is it Jungle Beat? Wait, which one was the fucking... the one with the bong... That one did have bongos? What was the rhythm one? Sorry, I'm delaying the end of the stream again. I'm having... tangents. Donkey... Was it Donkey Konga? Yes, Donkey Konga. The game that had a fucking Rock the Dragon from Dragon Ball Z as a song, and then the Jimmy Neutron theme. What a fucking selection of songs. That game fucking blows, but it's also awesome. That game blows in the best way possible. Did you know that Reggie Fils-Aimé, like, hated that game and he thought that it, like, damaged the Donkey Kong brand? He's like, I am Reggie Fils-Aimé, and I hate these stupid fucking bongos. They ruin Donkey Kong and destroy the brand. Fuck these bongos is a direct quote from what he said when he was asked about his revolutionary career at Nintendo. Okay, anyways, we're all done for the night. We're good. We're done. It's fucking 2 hours and 40 minutes. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, yeah, everybody, thank you for watching. I hope you all had a good night tonight. If you're watching the VOD in the future, thank you for watching. I hope it was a good, entertaining, funny, big fun time. And, I will see all of you later. Take care, and bye-bye!
Don't give up. Challenge again.